Well, we've heard an amazing story with Red, and now we'd like to tell you another story. We want to tell you a story about a company that's very focused on everything that's going on with our environment. Everybody realizes we have climate change underway, and we've got to reduce the amount of carbon in our atmosphere. And we're going to look at a company that's doing that. This is a company called Schneider Electric, and we're going to take a look at sales and service and analytics and My Salesforce One. Let's take a look at Schneider Electric.
We believe at Schneider that the access to energy is a fundamental human right for everyone on this planet. And at the same time, climate change is probably the biggest challenge of our generation. We are the first generation to know. We are the only generation that can solve it, because after our generation, it's going to be too late. In that issue or in that challenge, working together between Schneider and Salesforce will be absolutely critical. Schneider has a job to make sure that life is on. And we know that life is on when energy is safe, reliable, efficient, and green.
We started using Salesforce as a customer relationship management application that could change the way we were addressing our customers. It was all about speed and about empowering the field to be able to perform almost everything from their phone. Now we have a very powerful customer platform.
Salesforce is absolutely essential in the way we work because the ancient world of energy was siloed.
Before Salesforce, we had, I could not even tell you, maybe 100 different systems. And now it's one platform.
For the first time, you can really connect everything seamlessly from power plant to the plug. For a company like us, it's a revolution.
Schneider is a customer-obsessed company. That's why the Salesforce platform is so important to us. It's how everybody in Schneider can connect to their customer in a whole new way, in a more personalized way, from everywhere, at any time, to provide the right information.
The next frontier will be, of course, to connect our web of customers together with our millions of energy and automation objects around the world.
And suddenly, you don't have connected products in vacuum, but actually you have connected products that can be enabled by artificial intelligence, and artificial intelligence that can be enabled by very smart customer processes. That's where really Salesforce makes a difference.
So there was no hesitation from the inception of our meetings that Schneider with Salesforce would be a winning combination.
Bringing energy to everyone in this planet is a very high purpose. And sustainability is also a very high purpose for us. So we have a huge play in the world.
I tell you that everybody at Schneider is passionate about this equation, supplying energy to everybody and making sure this planet is sustainable. This is where I see the next step of our collective productivity, putting together the capabilities of Schneider and Salesforce.
All right, well, this is an amazing story. Let's welcome Alex Dayon, the president of our products. Welcome, Alex.
Thank you, Mark.
Welcome, Alex.
Thank you, Mark. And good afternoon, Dreamforce. I think the only reason I'm doing this section is because of my French accent. Schneider is a company with a vision, life is on. But it's also a company with a unique set of value. They believe like electricity is a basic human right. It needs to be sustainable, it needs to be available, and it needs to be safe. And to achieve that vision, Jean-Pascal, Schneider's CEO, needs to connect with his customers in a whole new way. He needs to connect his 22,000 salespeople, his 4,000 agents, his millions of subcontractors and partners to half of the world's building all together on the Salesforce Customer Success Platform. And that journey of Schneider started 8 years ago with the Sales Cloud. But today at Dreamforce, the Sales Cloud, the #1 sales app in the world, just became smarter. We put Einstein right in the middle of the Sales Cloud. And now you can sell the way you want with Lightning. You can make the Sales Cloud your Sales Cloud, but now it's just smarter. And there's another thing we did with Sales Cloud I'm really excited about, which is we want to do more than just opportunity management with the Sales Cloud. We want the Sales Cloud to manage everything from your leads to the cash. And today at Dreamforce, we're introducing Salesforce CPQ, which enables you to sell faster from lead to cash. Salesforce CPQ enables you to do all the configuration, all the pricing, all the quoting, manage all your contracts and your orders right from your lining experience. It's all on lining. In fact, the customers who are using Salesforce CPQ are converting 30% more quotes into business. That's true productivity. There's another product I want to talk about, which is a very exciting new product from Salesforce. It's called Field Service Einstein. It's the extension of our Service Cloud to the field service technician. And when we build that product, we just look at Uber. That's Uber for field technician. It's as simple as Uber to use. And it's based on Einstein, on intelligence, because you need to route the right technician at the right time, to the right location, with the right equipment. You need a lot of intelligence to be super smart to optimize those processes. And the last thing that is very exciting with our experience with Schneider over the past 8 years is all the work that Hervé Courreille, the CIO, has been doing on our platform. The hundreds of apps Hervé has been building. And today at Dreamforce, our App Cloud is becoming App Cloud Einstein. You saw during Shuba's demo, we put intelligence into the platform. Now when you build apps, you can just build smarter apps that are using predictive machine learning, all the AI technology you need to make your data at work and give back more intelligence and productivity. And that's a very exciting thing. But let's have a look at those apps. So when you start your day as a Schneider employee, you are basically starting from the App Store. And with the App Store, you are given also a helmet, I think. Someone's handing me a helmet. So when you start your day at Schneider, you're giving a nice helmet, Schneider helmet, here it is. It's a little bit tight for me, but that's OK. And you're giving a phone. Yeah, it's really tight, actually. So you need a smaller head to work. And you're given a phone with an app that is a branded app you download from the App Store. Parker, why don't you take my helmet? And you're given an app from the App Store. You download from the App Store. It's branded Schneider. But in fact, when you start that application, it's Salesforce. It's my Salesforce One. Now you can push to the App Store branded apps that are green and not blue. And it's all the things you love in Salesforce One. The feed. You can see on the feed, Jean-Pascal is communicating to his employee that he just won the 4th place in the Carbon 200 list. This is an amazing achievement. Congratulations for that. Also, in the feed, you have Hervé. Hervé is very excited about a new product called the Master Pack, which is basically a breaker you put in your energy room. But this breaker is connected, and he can control your entire building. And when you click on the stage left, Jean-Pascal can manage from his phone his entire business. Here you see all your metadata, all the development you've been doing on Salesforce for years are available on your phone. And now you also have all your wave, all your analytics are right available from the Salesforce One experience. Here, Jean-Pascal can track how he's doing in terms of business across the country. You can see in California, we're doing pretty well in terms of buying Schneider equipment because we are green people here. And he can also follow his opportunity waterfall, which basically how his pipe is evolving from quarter to quarter. This dashboard runs on any form factor. It runs on the phone, it runs on the web. You can see here the web version. But what I want to really drive your attention to is a new component on our Wave platform, a brand new way to look at your data, powered by Einstein. Here we're looking at pipe data, opportunities, basically all the deals you're bringing into your companies in opportunity you need to close. Now Einstein can help you close more business. Let's have a look. Let's click on predictions. What Einstein is doing right now, right here into the Wave platform, it's looking at all of the signals and telling you 32% of your business of opportunities converts into deals. Well, that's great. It's about a third of all the pipe you're getting, a third turns into business. What are you doing about the 68% that are not turning into business? What is your strategy? Are you just looking at everything? Well, with Einstein, you can be laser focused on what are the low-hanging fruits. And here, Einstein is telling you, if you solely focus on your existing accounts, the opportunities in your install base, you're going to have 8% uplift. Let's look at those opportunities. And because Einstein is in the Salesforce platform, you don't need to switch tools. You don't need to go somewhere else after you talk to the data scientist. The data scientist, Einstein, is in the Salesforce platform. You have the list of those opportunities. And you can click on the top one. You zero in into your lining opportunity page. Here you are in the lining opportunity page you love and use every day. But there is more. Einstein continues to give signals. For example, here, Einstein is telling you, it's all red. This opportunity is not going well. It's unlikely to close. Why is that? Well, let's have a look. Well, what Einstein found is by reading your emails, this opportunity has at any step involve a C-level on the purchasing side, which is usually, if you're in sales, a bad signal. At the last minute, someone's going to say at the very highest level of the company, what is this deal about? I need to be briefed. So Einstein is telling you, you better get your act together, and he's recommending the email to write. Let's click on send email. It's also recommending for the graph, who are the people you should be contacting in this account, and let's send that email. That's the power of Einstein. Einstein is discovering, recommending, and automating your job as a salesperson so you don't miss anything. And not only this email just got sent, it's now in the activity feed of your opportunity, but now this email just got an answer, a C-level answer, and say, thanks for your email. We love what you're doing. We want to do business with you. You move to negotiation phase, and Einstein is telling you, you're all green lights. We can move forward. Now, there's something else in this opportunity page that I want to share, which is another new Lightning component, which is an exciting piece of technology, Quip. We're bringing productivity right in the heart of Salesforce. Let's click on the Moscone project plan. While we were closing that deal, we were also collaborating around the project plan. This is a full-fledged document built by Brett Taylor. Here, Brett, this is just an amazing technology. You can see everybody can work on that document. You can also surface Salesforce data. The pipeline amount here is not text. It's a field from Salesforce right in the document. If you go down, for example, on that project plan, there's a very complex spreadsheet to show how much Schneider is going to save energy running the Moscone Center. And this spreadsheet is also made with numbers coming from Salesforce combined with your own numbers. And on the left-hand side, you can see all the collaboration happening around that document while being logged in Salesforce. I didn't switch tools. I didn't go to email. Everything is happening right in the same environments, in the same platform. That's very exciting. We closed the deal. The Moscone Center is now connected to the Schneider Master Pack connected breakers. Everything is flowing through the Salesforce Iot Cloud. What you have on the screen is the Salesforce Iot Cloud. On the left-hand side, you have all the signals from Schneider EcoStruxure, which is all the signals from their devices. If you click on it, you see a breaker is not very friendly. Just tell you, I'm device number 32, and I'm connected, and everything's good. So that's great. On the right-hand side, you have all your customer data. And the whole goal of our IoT Cloud is to combine those two worlds together to tell you how you're doing. What's your customer experience? Let's look at the orchestration page. On that page, you see that 64% of the breakers around the Moscone Center are online, and the rest are being installed. So that's great. You know you're delivering a good service. But right now, something seems to be happening. It seems to be having a problem. Wow. Whoa. There's even some pyrotechnic in our power room. As you can see, the breakers went down. And the IoT Cloud is telling you all the equipment switched to maintenance. The good news is with the IoT Cloud, we have the security footage. Let's have a look at what happened. Cody the bear ate the cables. So it's not the Schneider equipment. It's Cody the bear who broke the cables, and that's why we don't have lights. But luckily, we're all connected through the Salesforce Iot Cloud, and we're already dispatching a field technicians on Salesforce Field Service. Let's have a look at the phone of the field technician. You can see here, this is the brand new mobile app for Salesforce Field Service. It looks like Uber. When you start that app, the field technician can see what their day looks like on the map. We're bringing the best of the mobile phone with the best of CRM into one integrated experience. We spent months in trucks with field technicians to make sure we were delivering the perfect experience, an application you can use only with your thumb that tells you, for example, your next dispatch is 15 minutes away in the Moscone Center, and you have everything. You can contact people on location. Everything is completely integrated to your phone application you love. In fact, our technician is just here, just arrived. Janessa, welcome to the Moscone Center. I want us to help you put the lights back on the Moscone Center. Can you do that for us?
Of course. Hi, Alex. Hi, Dreamforce. I'm wearing the Daiquiri Smart Helmet, and it provides me with an augmented reality experience, overlaying information in the real world. Here, I have Schneider's MTZ, and you can see, because it's connected to Salesforce, I have all of the existing service cases at my fingertips. And because this is connected, I can see that Schneider's kept the power on, but the issue looks like it's in the third panel in the older equipment. And because it's connected to field service, I have my task items in front of me, and I can begin to work through this. So here, as I update in a step, I can move forward and know exactly how to complete this fix.
And the lights are back on.
Cody. It's OK. Give me a bear hug.
Bear hug. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Janessa. Thank you, Schneider, for bringing the Moscone back on track and saving the show. And back to you, Marc.
All right. All right. Great job, Alex. Well done, as always. Thank you very much. Alex, stay on, the president of our products. Incredible. Incredible. Well, now I get to talk to one of my good friends here, JP. Welcome to Dreamforce. So excited to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you for having us here.
Well, we are having a lot of fun with your products and your company, and with Hervé behind you.
I see you are
awesome
playing
what
a
you've
lot.
done.
Yeah. You play a lot of them, right?
You know, give us your vision. You're really leading this whole IoT world. We're following you. You've got your company hugely connected together. I think you're running half the office buildings in the world now, which is incredible. So tell us what's next. Where are we going?
Yeah, well, first I'd like to thank Alex for this presentation, and thank you for your English. Also, it's pretty much the only English I understood of the whole afternoon. Our company is a very specialized company, Marc. We protect people against electrical hazards. That's one of our missions. Now I understand that we protect bears also against them, which is a new thing. But more seriously, energy is a big element of our life. I mean, without energy, there is no life. Therefore, we say at Schneider that we are providing technologies that make sure that life is on. And we have two objectives at Schneider, which are very simple for all of us. And we are 160,000 people in 100 countries of the world. The first one is to make sure that everybody on Earth has got access to energy, because energy is a base of progress, of education, of everything. And there are today 2 billion people who don't have that access to energy. So that's the first mission we have. But at the same time, as we do it, we know there is a big problem with energy, that it's the biggest generator of carbon emission. And carbon emissions are increasing too fast, and we've got to divide them by 2 as we go forward. So as much as we, over the world, provide systems for energy to people who don't have access to it, we help people who are consuming too much energy to do everything with an increased efficiency multiplied by 3. And that's the whole topic that we're addressing, saving on one side to be able to share it on a global scale. So what do we do for that? We leverage technology, and we've got a unique chance. At the moment, the world of energy is going through a revolution. The first one is the Internet of Things. For the first time, everything is connected, from plant to plug. Therefore, you can save better and you can share better. And the second point is the drastic reduction of the cost of renewable and storage, which means you can get a cheap access to green energy. So our job is to combine those new green tech, automation, connectivity, Ethernet applied to the shop floor and applications, software, analytics, well, AI, as we work together on it, so that we revisit completely the level of efficiency of every of our users' applications. That's what we do. And what we see is a lot of potential, because there are plenty of new technologies coming in our way.
Well, it's very exciting, and I'll tell you, when we started working with your team and led by Hervé now for so many years, and the incredible relationship we've had, partnership, you've helped us explore new projects, new products. You've given us ideas to how to make our products better. It's gone way beyond our wildest imagination. We're deeply grateful to you, your management team, and your entire company, and really so happy that you're here at Dreamforce. Thank you very, 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 very much.
Thank you, Marc. Thank you.
Now, before I go on, I just want to give you this. I have this great new watch, okay, and it's got this fob in it, and it's just amazing. It's designed by the guy next to you, so you might want to take a look at that. You might want to trade that out. Be careful, because David Blaine, the world's greatest magician, is sitting right next to me over there. And I'm taking it off, actually, so you hold on to it, because the last time I sat next to him, I didn't have the watch either. Anyway.